Upper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.
Oh, hey, that's us.
How about that?
I thought we had another commercial coming up. Never mind.
We are the commercial.
Welcome, everybody. This is Outer Points Productions, and I am Little Cheddar, and that gentleman sitting right next to me is, you've seen the face before. You've probably played against him a time or two, the one and only John Blood Kutnick. Welcome to the booth again, John.
Thank you, Dale. Pleasure to be here.
We've got the last quarterfinal match this evening against the young 16-year-old Logan Hisel. And he is taking on the seasoned veteran at a young 59 years old. We all thought he was 69, but
I still think he lies about that.
I think he does too. You know, maybe that was just the prison days in Waupun, or I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever.
I think he omitted them.
Right. Al Holden, the Hitman.
A.K.A. driver number 9 in a fleet of 8.
Welcome, everybody, to the Avenue Auto Sports Desk of the KO Challenge quarterfinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you get an opportunity, you know, as always, get on over and like and share the stream. That way we can get the momentum rolling even a little faster than it already is. So let's do it, shall we? Everybody kind of knows the drill. We're going to get out. You see all the chips in the middle of the table there. There are 16 of them. That is one from each opponent that these guys have taken out of the knockout challenge. So that's what they're playing for, and we'll go into a little bit more detail in a little while as to how much cash and stuff is on the line as well. So you're stuck with John Kutnick for just a couple of minutes.
Oh, no.
God help you.
I know I won't. Okay, we're getting ready to leg here. Logan Hisel, Fargo rated 559. Al Holden, 573. They both play far above those numbers. And the handshake. And the leg. And we're off. I think Al's going to get this. Absolutely. Logan's a little long. There's the wheel. The all-important wheel. And the spin. Al Holden. What are we going to play? 10 ball. 10 ball it is. Which is Al's favorite game. I'm not sure what Logan's is. I don't think it matters. He likes them all. Plays them all well. They both do. Should be a great match. Ten ball it is. Al Holden will break first. Instructions given. Al's racking. And we'll be off in a moment here. And the 10 ball race is up to what now, Dale?
14.
14. Here we go.
All right, let's get this party started.
Scott Krieger says, let's go, Logan. One ball, not quite. We got a dry break and a tough opener.
No, I think he made one, John.
Oh, you're right.
1, 2, 3.
You're absolutely right.
Five
He
ball
did.
was in.
I missed it. Must have went in immediately.
Well, this is the first time, actually, that we've had the players both actually requested a template rack, which I like it.
I do, too.
Given the fact that 10 ball, I don't know about you, John, but my 10 ball break, it just sucks.
Well, it's the hardest of the three. That's a given. And the table is getting fairly worn. That's going to play into it, too. The template will help that.
Mm-hmm.
For both of them.
All right, everybody, you know the drill. So let's get started. Let's give away another Outer Points Production shirt from Onboard Sports Apparel. You got to guess the winning score, the winning player, and the amount of time on the total time on the match within 15 minutes. Whoever guesses all three correct wins a shirt. John, you're going to be watching real quick. That chat is going to fill up like you have no idea.
Tammy Hosevar says, hi, John and Dale. Let's go with driver number 9. Hi, Tammy.
What's going on, Tammy?
Steve Kilberg, Fred Renner, Randy Parliak. Leanne Holden, look out.
Uh-oh.
The beast.
Uh-oh. John, so it was Matt Strong and I were in the booth together when Logan came out in his personalized attire, and we had to give him the nickname of Crocs and Socks.
Crocs and Socks, yeah, I saw that.
Dear Lord in heaven. I think I may have to give his dad a little crap about that. As we did on the previous 3 quarterfinal matches, you can guess what the score, the winning player and everything up until the start of rack number 5. So as soon as number 4 game is complete, that will conclude the guesses.
Open enrollment. Oh,
Hoy.
miscue, jumped over the 2 ball, ball in hand, Al Holden.
You think there's a little nerves out there, John?
Huge turn of events. They both know. They've both got one.
Glenn Sagert, good evening.
Hi, Glenn. 14-12. Logan, 4 hours 13.
And tonight is going to be the last of the player spotlights. somewhere right around, let's see, we've got a race to 14, so probably like maybe around rack number 9-ish, and then somewhere around rack, I don't know, 13, 14, something like that, depending on how the match goes.
Al's in a very advantageous spot here. The only problem is going to be the transition from the 4 to the 6.
Agreed.
I was hoping he'd get a better angle on the 3 so he could roll in and move the 6 before he plays the 4. Now he's going to have some work to do. Maybe go 3 rails around to get back on the 6 after the 4. I don't think he can play that in the side. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think I would take this 3 rails.
Then you got to worry
Avoid the 9.
Then you got to worry about the 9 now too. That could come into play.
And speed.
Yes. It's going to be a little precarious because the natural on this takes you right into the 9. Let's see what he does. Trying to pull beneath it, and the side pocket rears its ugly head, which is pretty damn common with that angle.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking right at it. Advantage Logan.
Got balls flying inside the...
Yeah, we're getting attacked in here. Look out. Hello, Mike Schultz.
What's going on, Mike?
Hello, Dennis Malson Jr. Welcome to the chat.
Mike, I was just showing John the keychain that you gave me last night.
That is really awesome. What a wonderful gift. Very, very thoughtful.
Much appreciated.
Hello, Fred Renner.
What's going on, Salsa Man? Best ditch weed in Wisconsin.
Pretty nice slide there. He's in good shape.
Good evening to you as well. Keith Cross tuning in from way up north. I didn't even know they had Wi-Fi up there.
Nice. Pretty good shape here. Pretty much a stop shot here. Might draw it back a little. Shouldn't matter.
How cool is it, John, to have you're a 16-year-old kid and you got your dad watching in the corner over there in the knockout challenge.
No kidding.
And proud as hell already because his son just took down 2 big state titles last weekend. Or actually, no, I shouldn't say state titles because it was the Appleton Open.
Still.
But
major stuff.
You bet.
And after only 2 years of playing. That in itself is incredible.
Most impressive. One of the things I forgot to do, and I'm going to have to do it right in the middle of the match, is turn off that light. There we go. They didn't even notice.
They're a little busy.
All right, 1-0.
Logan opens his account first, and we'll be breaking game 2 in a moment. Yeah, I like the fact that they're both using a template.
I think it's going to make the game go faster.
That should enhance the match, absolutely. It should.
What's going on, Trevor Simpson? Tuning in from League, so no sound, but got to watch Long Tall Logan.
Got to have priorities, right?
Absolutely. John, you might know that guy there, Bud Snyder. You ever hear of him?
I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Some of it was good. No, I know Bud forever and ever. Great guy, Bud. Good to see you, Bud. Or hear you, or whatever. Bit of a mess here. Very strange.
All right, so Louis wants 3 hours and 50 minutes, not 3:30.
Not 3:30.
All right, fair enough. Derek Justin of Avenue Auto says 14-8 in favor of Logan in 3 hours and 40 minutes. Bud Snyder, we're just not going to, I think we'll just ignore his guess just for the heck of it. Trevor Simpson also says Logan 14-8 in 4 hours and 12 minutes. I think this is going to be a faster match than the last couple.
You would think until you see this break.
Yeah, true.
This is kind of surprising. That's quite a mess there. Now he's got a free shot here, basically. Playing the 2-9, leaving the 2 hanging in the corner and going after the breakout on the 4-8-7.
I like that shot.
It's like a free shot if you don't get the cue ball in trouble. Because if you don't do that, there's not a hell of a lot of future here. Even if you can get on the 3, getting on to do something with the 4 is going to be very difficult.
Other than safe, yeah. Looks like he's lining up for the carom.
It does.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
He is hooked.
And he is hooked. Right tight on the outer points, which normally isn't a bad thing, but
well, unless you're on a pool table.
If you're playing pool.
Unless you're on a pool table. Now, most of that pocket takes him approximately directly into the 8 ball, and that's about it. So he's in trouble. Try to go to the rail side of the 8 to try to get a hit with some spin to do that. It's going to be difficult.
Tony Walworth says 14-6 Logan.
6 hours?
14 to 6.
2 hours 55.
2 hours
Pardon
55. Yep.
It helps to read.
Aliad.
Good God.
I know it's hard for some of us.
I'm an English major. Can you tell?
What year was that?
43.
Good hit. Oh, did he call that? He did. Wow. Listen to the crowd go friggin' wild over that shot. Sounds a lot like the same
Look
crowd.
at him.
He's even surprised.
You know, he's got a chance to break this out. But it's ugly. I'm thinking he's going to duck here.
I would.
What do you think?
I definitely would.
I mean, you should.
I would not be playing.
Yeah, he's ducking.
That's a good duck, too.
Well done.
Leaves him a jump shot, but that's all right. I agree with Trevor Simpson very much. So, and I'm not to call you out, Randy, but there have been a couple of slow matches, but being here in the booth and watching these guys and being in the chat. So there's a 64-player chat for this group of players. And in conversation with all these guys, there's a lot of pressure. Again, they're all under 575 Fargo, all right? So none of them have ever in their entire life played for money that they're playing for tonight. So
between that and the stream, that's a lot of pressure.
You damn right it is.
It's a lot of pressure, believe it or not. It's easy to watch, hard to do.
Well said.
What a beautiful hit.
Wow.
Look at this.
Do it again.
Look at this. We're gonna do a replay. Different ball.
Speaking of replay,
he looks pretty cool though. It's like we were discussing before the match. When you're this young, he doesn't know how to lose yet. That is a pool fact.
True story. No baggage.
Another beautiful, very well hit. Beautiful shot. Very clean. He's got an opportunity to skim the 4 and make the 8 here. If he chooses to do that.
This is a good jump shot, too.
Yes.
All right. It's not really a good jump shot because I missed it, apparently.
He either plays a safe, moving the 4 to the rail, keeping the cue ball behind the 7, or he goes for that thinning of the 4, pocketing the 8. It looks like he called the 8. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, got away from him a little bit.
Now, Al's looking at either caroming the 10 ball or playing the 4-7 or safe.
Let's take a look at that. Boy, that 4-7 looks pretty lined up.
Mm-hmm. And he'll get instant shape on the 4 to the upper right corner. Or actually,
Yep, bottom left.
lower
Yes,
right corner on the screen. Right?
correct.
That is the shot. And here it comes. Well done. Got a little bit of angle on the 4 now. This is going to be a little tougher.
Yeah, that's not the biggest of windows between the 8 and 10.
I think you got to go forward with this 2 rails.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as he can avoid the scratch in the lower right. A lot of high ball here.
I think he's okay. Oh, he did it the other way. Nice shot.
Oh, he hit that
Nice
clean.
shot. Beautiful 1 rail. Very nice.
Very clean. What's going on, Scott Kugel? Randy Parlick, I'll tell you what, here. Right there, that's who's in the booth with me. John Kutnick.
Giddy up. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, 1 rail kick. Very doable.
I think he makes it.
Very doable. So do I. I'd have to bet on that. Very doable. Oop. You aim 1 ball to the left of the natural, and you make it. Nope.
Every diamond table, bar box that I've ever played on, banks short. Every one of them. That's one of the things you really got to take into consideration.
Absolutely.
Scott Kugel, what do you know? He says Al by 2. Well,
Hello, Scott Kugel.
all right.
Logan 2-0.
We're all tied up at 0-2.
Hi, Leanne. How are you doing? Phil Bussey says he liked the idea of the boxing ropes, the boxing ring ropes. He was here today and told me he liked them. Then he challenged me to a boxing match, and we forgot the gloves, so we couldn't do it.
If you hadn't seen what, if you haven't been to the varsity club since, well, I put this up on Sunday, so this is what John's talking about. You got a boxing ring all the way around.
The knockout challenge in the ring.
Yeah, kind of happy with how that turned out.
So if you can't beat your opponent on a pool table, you do have options.
Yeah, punch him in the face. You know what's funny, John, is right over here in the display case is the 4.0 boxing gloves for Nick Gustin and Kyle Gable. No, outside. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And this, there's, so we could just open that up and they could go at it too. I think that'd be fun for the viewers.
What did you say? Logan is 6'4"?
I didn't. I just know he's taller than me.
I thought I saw that somewhere. I think he's 6'4". He is a tall young man.
That's disturbing because I'm 4'6".
Well, similar numbers. just comes out a little shorter. Comes out a little cheddar. Dry break. Al has a decent shot on the 1. He's got a decent start. Just got to be careful with the speed. It's a touchy little shot. So many times when you see players softening up the hit for shape, they miss the shot. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Very, very well done. It got
perfect
he's
angle.
got perfect shape to pull over for the 3. That was perfect. Truly.
This camera angle, you only get to see half of John Kutnick.
They'll get over it. They'll get over it. I did.
All right, came up a little cheddar on the 3, but I think he can still cut this in there or play safe. I think I'd consider ducking behind this 8 ball.
I think he really should. Because the odds, he's going to have to go at least 2 rails, and then he's still bucking the 7 ball. The percentages are such that he'd be better off playing the safety here.
Nope, better back up because I think he's going for the full shot here.
I agree.
Oh, he played that safe.
Did play a safety.
Not the worst result either.
That's not bad. I know he wanted the ball behind the 10, but that's not bad.
Leanne Holden retracted a message. I'm kind of scared of that.
Yeah, beware.
Thanks, Derek.
Nice return from Logan. Nice save.
You know what's funny, Derek, is I spent 2 weeks trying to figure out what I was going to use for those posts, you know, and so I bought some black PVC, some 3-inch PVC, put some holes in it, whatever, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna paint them. And then I sat and talked with Matt Strong. He's like, well, why don't you just get some traffic cones on Amazon that are white? That I'm like, you asshole. There's $200 shot in the ass. I think Al just got away with it, didn't he?
I don't think so.
He might be able to play this 3 off the 5,
I think he's
too.
okay, yeah. And the 4 is sitting in such a way that unless he goes and really moves the cue ball, I don't think he needs to. Well, let's see. He's going to pull out the way it looks. Either way, he should have a shot. Didn't get the angle he was looking for. That's not bad considering he got a bit of a break there.
All right, we got another guess from Jess Hisel, as a matter of fact. 14-5, Logan. I'm guessing that might be his dad sitting over there. That's putting in that guess.
Nice shot. Nice shot, Logan.
Derek Delancey says, does the jersey that Al Holden have come in gray? No. There are... So, Derek, go over to Onboard Sports Apparel. And there are several gray shirts. They're just not in that style. And I can get you a gray one. Al's not a jumper, is he, John?
I don't believe so. Unless you pinch him real hard. Leanne? Talk to me.
Boy, he's got to put a lot of right-hand spin on this if he's going to hit it at that angle.
One rail kick. Not quite. And the 5 ball was left open. I thought the 8 might lock that up, but he's golden here. The 6 ball is really the only potential problem here.
Trevor Simpson said he's probably more like 6'7", because Trevor is 6'5", and he's a couple inches taller than him.
Is that right? My God.
Trevor's a big dude. No offense, Trevor. Very tall man. Then again, here we are. Everybody is tall to me, so.
You're not alone. Living here in Midgetville. What the hell happened? Everybody's 9 feet tall. I got a sore neck by the end of the day looking up all day long.
Just saying hi.
Hi,
Right.
how you doing?
Little sun drop through my nose there. Clear out the sinuses.
Nothing like it.
Excellent.
That'll burn the nostril hairs immediately. This is looking pretty nice here. Pretty natural.
Again, everybody, you have until the start, or I'm sorry, the end of Game 5, or end of Game 4, start of Game 5 to get your guesses in for an onboard shirt.
So the end of the next rack.
Correct.
1 rail shape, 2 rail shape, doesn't really matter here. May not even do that. 2 rails.
Yeah, I like that because you're coming into the shot.
Natural. Coming into the pocket line, which is exactly what you want. Too many players are crossing too many pocket lines, and that's where they get in trouble.
Yeah, that's where you stay at an amateur instead of becoming a master player.
You need to learn how to get on the pocket line or near it. He's golden here, 2 stop shots, which is exactly what you want. In a perfect world, you make 10 stop shots.
Flies are starting to bother the hell out of him there.
Yes. Boy, he's really loose out there, though.
Yeah, he's coming in with a lot of confidence.
Look at him, very, very loose, very lighthearted.
Laughing and joking.
Got a great attitude. These guys are bantering out there. Look out.
All right, let's go to our first sponsor spotlight, shall we? And we haven't talked about this guy in a little while. His name is Jeff Hefter and his wife Maggie. They own Johnko Express. They provide expedited shipping of packages in Wisconsin and surrounding states. Same-day pickup and same-day delivery. We actually called Jeff Hefter from the stream one night just to see if he would actually answer the phone, and he did, you know. So that was kind of fun.
Nice. Rag on the sponsor deal. I like it. I like it. Let's see if he can really do this. Class. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Nope, me either. All right, couple more guesses come in. Tom W. says Al 14-12. You got to remember, Tom, though. This is the deal. You have to pick the winning score, the winning player, and the entire time. I'm sorry, the match time. So say it's 2 hours and 18 minutes. There is a 15-minute grace period. So if you're in that 15-minute grace period, you'll win yourself a jersey. So the time of the entire match, the winner, and the score. Adam Swenson says 14-6 Logan in 3 hours and 15 minutes. Fred Renner asks, how much would a jersey cost since I'm never going to win one? Love that attitude, Fred. So to give you an idea, the shirts, the collarless shirt is $49. The pro collar and the regular the polo collar are all $59. All personalized. Your first name on the front, last name on the back, if you so choose, and then the Outer Points Productions logo. You know, I actually have a picture here somewhere. That would probably help.
In the meantime, Logan broke dry. Al just played a safety. Pretty nice one here. Logan's got to go 2 or 3 rails here. And you're really exposing yourself. He doesn't have to get safe on this by any means. Got the hit.
And the rail. I think he left him wide open on that one.
I think Al's wide open. Great hit. Almost got him. Well done. Blind kick. Good shot. He's up on the 2. Got up high enough to try to do something for the 3.
I was going to say, how do you get to the 3 here, John?
I'm going around the 5 ball, I believe, over to near where Al is standing now, or straight back across, because he can do that. He can stay under the 4. Go right back to where he's standing.
Yeah, enough inside English on it.
Yes.
Hit it a little thinner. And
he wouldn't even have to put English on it if he hits it thin enough. Take a look. If he hits it, thin enough, he doesn't have to put anything on it. But he's got to be near the rail he's standing by.
Bang Time Pool tuning in from Cape Coral, Florida. What are you still doing there? Yeah, he went with your first.
Went the first idea.
Yeah, your first idea going around the 5. Bang Time, how are things in Florida right now? I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people around the rest of the United States there. They're pretty concerned about Milton hitting.
You bet.
Jeepers, man. They're talking about the worst hurricane since the 20s.
Good shot. He's in very good position here. It all revolves around getting on that 6 ball in a proper way to get on the 7, and then it's
yeah, if he can get right by the 10 ball,
yes,
that would be ideal. So Bang Time guesses 14-8 Logan in 3 hours and 55 minutes. And then Vincent Schrader, we're not even going to allow because he already won a shirt. Just kidding, Vincent. Maybe. He says Crockett Man, which is Crocs and Socks. Logan 14
to 9.
Al 9 in 3 hours and 45 minutes. Bang Time Pool says, we are in trouble here. Can't leave highways and parking lots.
Highways are parking lots.
Highways are parking lots.
Yikes.
They said there are over 1.2 million people on I-75 headed north. That's just unfathomable, John.
Right?
I mean, it's just crazy.
Just short.
If any of you know, so Eddie Altman he's JRBSF, which is the junior program, and he's down in, I believe, the Tampa area. I just got off the phone with him and his wife on the way here, and they were headed to the grocery store for the second time in 24 hours to get supplies. Grocery stores, gas stations, everything is closed. There's nothing left. They're out of gas. Brutal.
Perfect safe by Al.
This is going to be a tough hit.
The damn right it is.
He can go behind the 10 and with a little bit of right-hand spin, I believe, and shorten it up.
Yes.
I think that's kind of the only avenue to get there.
I think he's looking at 2 rails, though. I agree with you, but I think he's looking at 2 rails. There's a great 2-rail system that I learned a couple years ago, and it works really well. But even with a hit, what's the reaction going to be? The hit alone is very tough. Yeah, see?
Shorten it up a
That's
lot.
tough. Yeah, he hit it too hard. New life for Al.
Yeah, and even though it's early in the match, I think Al's got to have this game.
He does.
Just a bit of a confidence builder he needs. Thomas Bone says, can't leave, no hotels, no gas, no nothing.
And you just moved out there full time. Damn. That is scary.
Last report I looked at, John, it was 165 mile an hour sustained winds with gusts up to 210.
Already.
Could you imagine that?
Already.
Category 5 already. It's a good shot. He can just pull it back a little bit, play the 9 in the lower right.
Or he can even go forward. He's
Forward.
got options. He's whatever he wants. He's got a two-way there. One that Leanne would be okay with.
Oh, boy. Holy hell.
True story.
All right, there's...
Sorry.
That's YouTube did that.
Timeout.
Probably going to play the 9 and the 10 in the same pocket. Doesn't have to, but I think I would.
He's in great shape.
Yeah, it looks like he's been working out a little bit.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, he held that nice.
And the hitman makes his first hit. 3-1.
All right, let's talk about Mr. Brent Lucas for just a moment. He works at Mid-State Amusement Games, full-service operator serving Fox Valley and Southeast Wisconsin. They supply, install, and service all types of gaming equipment to increase your location's profits. I'll tell you, John, I don't know about your location, but any location that I've been, I've never increased my profits anywhere on gaming. Just never worked for me.
You're not alone.
Yeah, lost a lot of money on those.
When those poker machines first came out, I stuck a few 20s in them. And I soon realized that, like everything else in my luck life, I have none. So I abandoned that theory immediately and
Sure.
tried to learn how to play pool. And that didn't work out that great either, but it was better than the machines.
Derek Justin says he read an article today that said for a pressure standpoint, this storm is reaching the limit to what is actually possible above the ocean. That's impressive.
It's incredible.
All right, looks like nothing going down and no shot on the 1.
Another dry break. We've had a bunch of dry breaks here.
So
You know
the 3 foul rule is in play tonight. Both players are aware of that, so that may happen, or at least an attempt, because that 2 is ugly.
It is. Mark H. says Logan 11-8 in 4 hours and 10 minutes.
Well, as much as I hate to tell you, Mark, you just missed the deadline.
and
My apologies, but it had to be at the end of rack 4, beginning of rack 5, and the break was already.
But there's also another problem. They're going to 14, Mark. So 11-8 won't work anyway.
That's definitely not going to work then. So, very good point, John. Let's get them a view that they can actually see the pool.
Now there's an idea.
What's up, Andy Coons? Oh, he said switch the screen. Yeah, we're still talking.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, if that would have snuck behind the 8, that would have been
almost. Still a nice.
brutal.
I don't think he can get a hit there, can he? No.
I don't
I don't
direct.
believe so. Not directly. And the kick isn't going to be fun either. He's jumping? No. Yes, he is. He's jumping. Jumping for a hit. Call a hit.
This might be tough to keep on the table. He's got to hit it full. Well, he hit it really
Hit
well.
it very
And
nice.
Look at this save.
Very
too.
nicely. It leaked out, though. Very nice hit, Logan. And Al has an opportunity here. He can get on that, too, to take it up to the upper corner, opposite the 9-ball. Upper left. He's got to hit this real pretty. Boy, he played the shape perfectly.
No doubt. Well, there's definitely a save coming here. Well, actually, he may be able to cut this in the side.
Possibly, but I don't know. It's
It's
really
almost a two-way shot, actually.
yeah, he could do that too. Exactly. It's a free shot. Yes. Which is a wonderful thing in pool. You can shoot the shot and it doesn't matter. Oh, he had more room than I thought he did. He hit it well. Cut the 2-ball. He can go right into the 8 for shape for the 3. Oh, he doesn't.
Safe.
Safety. Interesting. That I thought he would play that one. Of course, in the booth, you can't see exactly what they're looking at either.
I have quite the exemplary record from the booth. I haven't missed a damn thing.
Oh, yeah. Calling it in the side nearest to him. 2-rail kick. It's a two-way shot again, because if he misses it, it should be a safety. Could be a safety.
Ooh, it hit it. It moved.
Yes, it did.
Wow.
But look at this.
What are the odds
How
that
sour?
cue
How
ball-
sour is that? He gets the hit. Oh man!
Wow, that is just, brutal. That is brutal.